okay?
She hasn't been happy for a few days. She's even worse today.
Considering what she went through, the boss gave her a few days off. I think everyone understands why she isn't feeling well.
And the reason has to be...
Natalie is worried about Daffodil's injury. She just wanted to know how Daffodil is doing, but Director Alphard has ordered A-Bone to not interfere with what's going on with Daffodil.
What does Hattori think about this order?
She's not pleased, but she understands the Bureau's concerns. This isn't something one person or one organization can deal with anymore. We're always under the constraint of things more complex than ourselves, such as...
Natalie must be worried out of her mind. The master she loves became someone she didn't know, got injured, and even disappeared.
We tried to calm her down, but Natalie insists that she was the reason why Daffodil got injured. She keeps talking about family and the responsibilities that come with being the Ichi-Daime. She just wouldn't listen.
Natalie, she's blaming herself. Not sure how we can cheer her up.
Tagi Tagi! Tagi Tagi-do!
Sunward Resort?
It's a special charity house funded by the city and managed by the BAC. It's located on a nearby standalone island. The charity house doesn't simply contain anomalies. It specializes in rescuing and sheltering bioanomalies. Appraiser, I assume you know that anomalies deemed too dangerous or too hard to control are contained at the Seleno compound.
And the rest are kept in this charity house?
Exactly. The government built this resort to be a home where people and anomalies can coexist. The charity is open to the public precisely to help anomalies find guarantors, so that anomalies can better integrate into the city.
I see.
I was just checking out their website and saw that they were running a promotion to give out limited family ticket packages at random. Within a week and without any appointments, registered family members can visit the charity house as many times as they want.
Oh, Gigido! The island is only reachable by boat, right?
The ticket package already includes the boat trips. They've thought this through.
Oh, really? That sounds great. Looks like Takido got super lucky.
I already verified the serial number on Takido's ticket. The promotion is authentic. All of us at A-Bone have our info registered on the ticket. Looking at the pictures on their official website, you can interact with many cute anomalies. It seems fun.
Wow. Tagidado!
Natalie, Takido wants you to have this precious ticket package. What are you gonna do with it?
Me?
Tagido hopes you can relax on this trip. He misses it when you were in good spirit.
Tagido Tagi! Since Tagido is pouring his heart out... Thanks, Tagido. I'll gladly accept it.
Take it as a tribute from your lackey.
Huh? Okay, then.
The old Natalie would have gotten excited at being the Ichi-Daime. This is gonna take some work.
Don't worry. Daffodil is tougher than we know. I'm sure she's fine and she'll return to us in no time. Since you got the ticket package and you're off duty, why don't you leave now? Appraiser, can you go to the resort with Natalie? I need to sort out a few things with the boss.
We really wish we could join you, but we're still wrapping up a commission.
I didn't say I wanted to go. Since Natalie is off duty, someone else has to work more. Tagido! Natalie, you can help us by having fun there. Stop with the sighs. A-Bone is getting gloomy. Okay, fine. I'll make sure the appraiser shares a lot of photos with you.
Consider it done.
Take care. Have fun.
Hello there. What can I do to help you?
We want to pay a visit to the Sunward Resort on the island.
A ticket package for the resort? How lucky! Everyone in my family went for the draw, but no one got it.
Never thought so many people tried.
A lot of effort went into the promotion. I heard a famous philanthropist, Inanna, was the sponsor.
Oh, I know her. She also sponsored the TV show we were watching. She's got a good eye for these things.
I wonder when she'd sponsor A-Bone.
All right, your ticket is validated. You can enter the dockyard's waiting zone this way. Please pay attention to the boat's departing time. You can find further notices about touring on Sunward Island here. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Greetings. On behalf of the Sunward Resort, I sincerely thank you for visiting the island. My name is Eroy. I'm in charge of taking care of you today. It's a 10-minute walk to the resort. Don't worry, you won't be bored. The natural scenery of the island is mesmerizing, and there are special anomalies to guide you. Today, you will be guided by... cute fluffies. Fluff, fluff.
Oh, so soft.
Whoa! The fluffies here are friendlier than the ones in the city. Why am I feeling healed? Of course, the bioanomalies selected as guides are the best of the best. The fussy ones are unable to handle tasks like welcoming guests. Fluff!
Welcome to the Sunward Resort. Hope you have a great day.
Whoa! No need to worry. All the anomalies here pass the BAC's safety evals. They're not a menace to common citizens. Strolling around like this helps them feel free. Oi! Danzaburo! Misty! It's the two of you again. Just call it a draw already. Ow! Not a care in the world. Since this is your first visit, let me introduce the different areas of the resort. Anomalies here work at the garden and the farm. Sunward Island lacks natural resources. Local produce is only consumed on the island. Oh, why is my brain tickling? Is this the feeling of getting smarter? I think that was just the effect of Wakey Bee collecting from your head. More precisely, your drowsiness is being collected. This bee's honey can make some great sleeping aids. Since your head is feeling tickling, Nunnally, have you been getting enough sleep? Huh? If you haven't slept enough, the collecting process could be slightly irritating. I've been flustered in the past few days. I probably haven't slept well. Wait, isn't this a great chance for me to try the honey? Maybe it'll help!
Well, it's still kind of a substance. You should get a prescription. Maybe there are other ways to improve your sleep.
There's a kind of bird here that goes by the name of Alio Avio. Its feathers resemble thinly sliced garlic. They say you'll feel more peaceful if you eat its feathers. It'll make you want to say, Ayo, Ayo, just let it go. Psst, I have a feather here. You want to try? Ah. Whoa. How is it? Feeling any better? I don't think so. That's unexpected. Whatever you have in mind must be weighing on you. It's okay. I'll get over it. Of course, if I can bring an anomaly here back to A-Bone, I might get over it sooner. Oh, these cuties somehow give me a sense of comfort. Like back in the day.
Bring one home? Are you saying you want to be a guarantor?
Yep.
A guarantor? I think I should ask Kotori about this. But since Natalie is in high spirits, I should ask about further details. What's the process of becoming a guarantor?
The process is straightforward. We just need to make sure the applicant meets everything on the checklist. One of the criteria is age. Natalie, it seems that you aren't an adult yet. I'm sorry. Adolescents cannot serve as guarantors for anomalies. What? That's not fair! Perhaps your friend here can be the guarantor. Once the anomaly is off the island, you can take care of it together. Oh, but if that's the case, I wouldn't be the one who's connected to the anomaly. The kind of connection I'm looking for is one and only. Undeniable and untouchable. Like long ago with... Who was that again?
Who is she talking about? Natalie, it's alright. Let's see if we can find another way.
Yes, our rules only apply to this island. Maybe there are other ways to get what you want. No.
She deflated like a popped balloon.
This is my first time seeing Lady Inanna. She's so graceful. I just got a signature from her.
Oh, I almost forgot. As the primary investor of the resort, Lady Inanna is visiting on site today. Well, since this investor prohibits adolescents from serving as guarantors, I can't say that I like her that much. Lady Inanna is pretty open-minded. I heard she often asks for advice from common folks. If that's the case, as the leader of the Colucci's, I have to seize this chance to prove my capabilities. Where can I find Lady Inanna? I think she's over there.
Natalie, wait for me!
I've read the report. More applicants to become guarantors means more anomalies will find a home. This is good. Many events are scheduled for the next season. You'll have to work harder to accommodate heavier customer traffic. The report also points out that the booking process is too long. Make sure to fix that.
Of course, Lady Inanna.
The island has limited resources. Everyone is doing their best to make do. If any staff member or any anomaly needs extra help, just let me know, and I'll send help.
Lady Inanna.
That's all for today. I shall take my
Lady Inanna! Lady Inanna, wait!
This one is...
Lady Inanna, these two are the latest winners of the Lucky Family Tour event.
Looks like you rushed over here. Take it easy. I'm all ears.
I want to be a guarantor! I know adolescents aren't allowed to serve as guarantors, but I promise I'll be absolutely responsible and take care of my anomaly. I'll do everything right without messing up. Again. You can test me all you want.
I admire your boldness. What's your name?
Natalie.
All right, Natalie. Can you tell me why you want to be connected to an anomaly? Is it because they can be cute, useful, or...
No. I mean, of course they can be like that, but I want to treat one as my most precious family member. For some reason, I have this lingering feeling that I've lived side by side with someone long ago. I don't quite get that feeling with Taggy, though. Anyway, I was just touring around, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I should do this. I just want to form a deep connection.
Very well. I understand. You may leave. I'll take care of myself. First, Natalie, I appreciate you for pitching yourself. This means you trust what I'm doing here, and you expect me to do well. Is the one next to you your guardian?
A friend, or family, the appraiser of Abone.
Greetings, appraiser.
Greetings, Lady Inanna.
About being a guarantor. I admire your way of thinking, Natalie. I think you care deeply about anomalies, and you want to be responsible. However, processes and rules are in place for a reason. If I make an exception out of this case, I would not be doing my job properly. Nevertheless, if you want to establish deep and long-term connections with anomalies on this island, there is another way.
Really? How can I do it?
Find an anomaly in the resort that is a good match. If the anomaly agrees, you can enter a future guarantor agreement. You won't be able to bring the anomaly home, but as long as you register on the manual, you can come here every day to spend time with your special family member.
I'll do it!
Natalie, that's great. I didn't know there was a future guarantor program. Roy somehow didn't mention that.
Oh, you mean the one who wasn't in uniform. She's a volunteer here, not a paid staff member. Perhaps she isn't familiar with the new programs. Please forgive her. If that's all, I'll have to take my leave. Esteemed guests, have a great time at Sunward.
What's this?
It looks like a teddy bear?
I choose you! Let's sign the agreement! Here's a pen. Sign here.
Hey, just a second. What just happened? That was fast.
Appraiser, you know it's fate when spiky hair meets Scarbeard, when eye patch meets dog tag, and when Natalie meets Boss Tiger!
Hello? That's a bear. Are you sure about that name?
It just popped out of my brain.
This all feels too fast to me.
This girl, familiar, like I met before. Me likey.
Natalie, it seems to know you. Have you met before?
I can't tell. But I do feel something vaguely familiar.
Could it be the same anomaly Natalie mentioned before? But how did she lose her memory? Anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now that the agreement is signed, we should find a staff member to confirm.
Paperwork done already. We followed the requirements of signing on the manual and documenting the date. Natalie and Boss Tiger make a great team. Caretaking manual will turn into staff.
You're a reliable boss tiger. I think our time is up. Shall we head out?
Sure, I'm ready to share this breaking news with security. Oh, I already miss you, Boss Tiger. But I'll see you tomorrow. See you, Guarantor. Appraiser, don't you think his ears are cute? Not too sharp and not too round. The fur inside is pretty soft.
There's fur inside the ear? Are you really sure about that?
Oh, of course not. Master? Oh, where have you been in the past few days? I sent you so many messages. How's your injury? Are you feeling better? I'm returning to Avon with the appraiser. Let's go back together.
Don't come closer.
Daffodil? Are you okay?
So, the reason you told me to come to the docks is...
You're the one who stole from the auction.
Stole? That's not how I remembered it. I took it fair and square when everyone was watching. Hey, the appraiser from A-Bone. We meet again. My name is Poinsett. What? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not the one who lured your master away. Am I right, sister?
Sister? What do you mean?
All right, sister. This was a nice little chat. Let's go back.
Master!
It's the same trick again. There's no way to track Daffodil's location when they use this.
Finally found her! Why did Master follow that weird person? She said Master was her sister, just like Zanko. Could she also be a member of the Scarlet Letter? She must be threatening Master. Appraiser, we have to save her! Or was it because I let Master injure herself, and she's disappointed in me.
Take a breather, Natalie.
She hasn't responded to me in days. She even told me to stay away. I promised Master I wouldn't let her down. I even said I'd protect her. Why am I so weak?
You're not thinking straight. Let's report back to A-Bone and find a way together.
You're back. How was the trip?
We just encountered Daffodil at the docks. She left through a portal with the member of the Scarlet Letter we saw at the auction. We don't know where they went. Although they were moving as a group, Daffodil seemed to be acting against her own will. I'm thinking, if she was put on the Bureau's watch list like Adler said before, would the Bureau have a better idea of what she's up to?
Lady left after she got a call from the BAC. I guess it must have been about Daffodil. We don't have the whole picture yet. She just told us to stay put.
I can't stay here and do nothing. Is there really nothing else we can do? If Master never comes back to A-Bone? The Nanalie I knew would never think like this. You don't believe in your master? That's not what I meant! Then don't say things like that. I'm going back to my room.
I've never seen Nanalie so depressed before.
A-Bone has always been rather peaceful. We were only more recently antagonized by the Scarlet Letter. Especially Daffodil. Lady is the only one who knew that she had connections to them. But since she never told us, we never asked. From the moment Nanalie joined A-Bone, she idolized Daffodil and saw her as her master. She must be anxious of her master's inconvenient past, and worried that they might stray further from each other. Besides, she seems to have been feeling guilty, thinking that it was her own weakness that caused Daffodil to get hurt.
Tuggy.
She must blame herself for not being able to protect her family.
In the end, Nanalie is still a kid.
I'll go check up on her. What's going on?
Sakiri wanted to apologize to Natalie in the morning, but there was no response from her room.
I tried calling her, but none of my calls went through.
No one can find Nanalie?
It's unlikely, but could she have left us a written note in her room or something? We're heading there to check now.
I wasn't able to find anything, but I noticed the ticket package for Sunward Resort wasn't there. Nanalie signed up to become the future guarantor of an anomaly. She did promise to see him on the island today. Could she have went to the Sunward Resort?
It's not like Nanalie to leave without telling anyone. The worst case scenario is that Nanalie rushes into danger alone to look for Daffodil. Perhaps she went alone because she didn't want us to disobey Director Alfard's orders to not interfere.
Screw the orders! Nanalie and Daffodil are gone. What's good following orders?
We're Daffodil's friends. The Director wants us to stay neutral. She also doesn't want us to put ourselves in danger facing the Scarlet Letter. But at this point, if we don't take any action, we're only going to worry more.
Nanalie must have either went to the Sunward Resort or went to look for Daffodil. Let's split up. Adler, can you take a look at the resort? All A-Bone members are registered for the ticket package. You should be able to enter without a physical ticket. I'll go visit Blackbird at the witch's house. Maybe she can help.
I'll go with you.
All right then. Lady isn't back yet. Let me tell her about this. Contact me if anything comes up.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. Fog. I see all things in a mirror. Fog started to creep in, distorting the lantern-like radiance. Distant waves echo like irresistible calls from afar. A half-enclosed giant object, crisscrossed with fissures. Whatever lies within is difficult to see.
Fog, echoes of waves, and a giant object? Is that where Nanalie is?
Against all will, ensnared there still. When the wheels of fate turn in reverse, You're usually in for what people call a destined challenge, like Sisyphus and his boulder.
That sounds foreboding. Putting these elements together, I can only think of the Sunward Island we visited recently.
Seems that Natalie went to the resort.
Appraiser, we already arrived at Sunward, but we couldn't find Natalie. Neither did the staff members see her. There's another strange thing. Did you and Natalie really sign a future guarantor agreement with an anomaly?
We did. You can ask a staff member. They logged the registration on a manual. There should be a record for that.
That's why it's strange. The staff couldn't find any related info in their database.
Huh. Could Boss Tiger have forgotten to submit the manual? Adler, please wait there for a bit. I'll be right there with Edgar. Blackbird, thank you for helping us. We'll go find the others now, and we'll pay attention to the leads you shared with us.
Just doing what I can. Appraiser, wait. There's something I need to say. If you keep moving forward, you're bound to encounter a critical juncture. This juncture can lead you to drastically different outcomes. Either a triumphant comeback, or an unexpected loss.
You're talking about my future?
Things aren't what they seem to be. Are you sure you want to go all in? Recently, there have been more customers asking me to divine people's whereabouts. Perhaps Natalie got herself caught up in a similar scenario. Some are saying that when these missing people return after a few days, they act strange, as if they became different people. This must be an anomaly's doing. Take extra care, Appraiser. Hope you have a safe trip.
I'm sure that an anomaly signed a future guarantor agreement with Natalie. Boss Tiger, that's the name Natalie gave it, said it'll turn in the paperwork to a staff member. For some reason, the anomaly never submitted the paperwork.
We'll have to find this Boss Tiger to ask some questions. What does it look like?
Like a teddy bear.
Bear? I thought it was a tiger.
Something's going on. The way Natalie described it and how it appeared to me don't match.
When I was looking for Natalie, I overheard someone talk about an anomaly that looks like a bear. Let's find them and ask about it.
Yesterday, after Lady Inanna finished inspecting, she told everyone to watch out for a bear-like anomaly. It shows up wherever kids gather, and then it strikes. I don't really know what it does exactly. This type of anomaly is pretty rare. We only know about it because Lady Inanna warned us. With so many visitors at the resort right now, it's even more likely to slip in unnoticed.
The cuter something looks, the more dangerous it is. I haven't actually seen that anomaly, but that's what Lady Inanna says. Besides, there are tons of precedents like this in movies and games, right? Like that game about school life and zombies.
There was no one at this corner when we encountered the bear. Was he waiting at this particular location?
From what we gathered, the anomaly Natalie encountered should be the Teehee bear. It's a variation of Cuddly Bear, a childhood friend anomaly. Another variant is known as Sadie Teddy.
Sounds like they belong to the same teddy bear family.
While Sadie Teddies harbor hatred for grown-ups, Teehee bears harbor hatred for children who have slowly forgotten about them over time. Interestingly, only adults can see them as the teddies they are. For children, both Cuddly Bears and Teehee bears turn into what children long for. If the kind-hearted Cuddly Bears transform to make children happy...
And Teehee bears shapeshift to deceive children and seek a revenge. No wonder Natalie saw the bear as a tiger.
That must be the case. I'm worried now.
If you're looking for a teddy bear, I think I saw one on the way to work.
Eroy, when did you get here?
I was looking for Adler and heard some of your conversation.
I see you two know each other. Once Eroy knew we were looking for someone, she helped us look up surveillance footage from the last 2 days.
I looked up all available camera footage. I'm sorry, but Natalie didn't come back here after she left yesterday. That must mean if the Teehee bear did something to Natalie, it was at the location other than the resort.
Eroy, you said you saw a teddy bear. Can you tell us more?
I arrived at the resort for my shift around 9 this morning as usual. On my way, I spotted a teddy bear in the distance and thought someone had just abandoned it there. The large forest was unusually foggy, but since colleagues have told me that the longer one worked, the foggier one's memories gets, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Wait, physical fog and brain fog aren't the same. Your colleague was probably joking about the hard work required here. Is that true? I'll put this on my notes.
Well, you saw a bear, but not Nanalie? Could this unusual fog be related to the fog Blackbird mentioned?
If you want to get there, take the side gate out of the resort. There's a shortcut that'll make the trip much easier.
Thank you. You gave us a critical lead. We'll head over there and look around.
By the way, what did you get out of Blackbird's divination?
Fog, echoes of waves, and a giant object. I guess the first two elements are counted for, but I don't see how the Teehee bear can be a giant object. That aside, Blackbird also told me that she's been handling cases of missing people related to anomalies. Could the giant object have something to do with this? Could it have affected Nanalie?
The BAC will likely take up missing person cases. Let me give Lady a call. She's at the BAC now and should be able to get more information.
I've heard what's going on. According to the reports, the missing persons had all experienced something distressing shortly before disappearing, such as layoffs, the death of a loved one, failing an exam, all kinds of things, big and small. While some were no more than everyday troubles, the impact was significant. After all, each person faces different challenges, and these setbacks hit them hard. Some of these missing people just vanished for days, and then showed up out of nowhere, while others were never found. The ones who did come back had no memory of where they'd been. On top of that, they were oddly cheerful, almost suspiciously so.
Oddly cheerful? Did they forget about their previous frustrations?
Can't that be a good thing?
It's hard to say. Do you think the ones who changed completely are still who they used to be?
What's the BAC's verdict?
Lately, there have been increasing reports in Hetero about people being anomalied away. The BAC believes that they somehow entered an anomalous realm that shows up by random. They still haven't nailed down the location of the entrance.
I'm not sure if the Teehee bear is involved. Unless...
Teehee bear? Is it related to Natalie being missing?
We're not sure yet. We suspect the bear shapeshifted and abducted Nanalie. I'll let you know if we make any progress.
I appreciate it. Please take care of Natalie.
Ah, it's you, Garantor's friend. Where, Garantor? Better wait for long. No, come. Feel sad.
Call yourself a bear? I thought you were a tiger.
Oh! Still faking it? Tell us where Nanalie is. Ugh. Shut it, kiddo. Huh? Teehee, too bad I wasn't able to fool you too. This bear was stalking you from last night. You didn't even know, Teehee. I followed you all the way home. And I also saw you meet that woman with an eye patch. It just took this bear one look, one single look to realize that my guarantor had an unusual connection to the eye-patched woman. This bear enjoyed the drama of betrayal.
You done yet?
You're worried, aren't you? Kiddos like her are foolish, rash, worrisome, and annoying. This bear simply sneaked into her room in the night, said this bear knows where Master went, and she just followed. How dumb, idiotic, funny!
All Nanalie wanted was to find Daffodil. You used shapeshifting to exploit the utmost trust of a kid. How despicable.
Exactly! That's why this bear is so great! Wanna know where she went? Psst, let me give you a hint. A kind woman told me about this secret place. When you bring someone there, board a boat, then wham, bam, shazam! The person vanishes. I tricked them. I tricked them all. They're all gone, every single one of them. And not just my guarantor, but the grown-ups and the children, too!
So it was you who tricked her into entering the anomalous realm related to the missing persons case.
Huh?
I've been treating Teehee Bear and the missing persons as two independent cases, not realizing there was a link. Teehee Bear lured Nanalie here, then left her in the anomalous realm related to the missing persons case, with the intention to trap her forever.
Bingo! This bear must warn you.
Careful, the bear is transforming.
This bear must warn you.
Finally revealing your true nature. Adler! Where are you? That ferry is sailing on the land?